areas, distribute food and medical supplies, clear debris, rebuild businesses and homes, reopen roads, whatever needed doing. When Matt's mom got word of her deployment, Matt had a decision to make. With his dad and Bridget gone, he couldn't stay alone in their house on base. His mom had spoken to Dev's mom and then gave Matt the choice to spend the first semester of 7th grade living at Dev's house. Matt was tempted. Hanging out with his gangly, goofy, hilarious friend 24/7 would be a ton of fun. Plus, he had quickly felt more at home here in Nevada than in all the other states he'd lived in during his 12 years, mostly thanks to the closest friends he'd ever had. But the more Matt thought about staying at home, the more a little feeling started to tug at him. Matt had always felt as though he were a part of something bigger, like the decisions he made weren't just about him. After a couple of days, that wiggly feeling in his gut grew into a certainty, and his decision became clear. I can't help from here, he thought. Matt wanted to go with his mom and help out as much as he was able to. He knew he wouldn't be allowed out in the field with her troops, but maybe he could help in smaller ways. Plus, he could still be with Scout. Matt's mom was taking Scout to Puerto Rico, too, in case her team needed him for a search and rescue operation. After all, Scout was the best dog they had. In the 8 months since he'd joined Colonel Tackett's canine team, Scout had proven that he was the best of the best. He'd been rough around the edges at first, a little undisciplined and a lot stubborn. But then, a dam burst, and a flood crashed through Silver Valley. Scout had saved a lot of lives that day, including Matt's and his sister's. And if that weren't enough, Scout had also saved Matt, his dad, and his friends when they'd gotten stuck on a mountain in the middle of a terrifying wildfire. Scout was the star of Colonel Tackett's team, but he was also an important part of their family now. He didn't just live with the Tacketts. He was also Matt's shadow, protecting him all the time. So it was decided. Matt would join Scout and his mom and live with them at the National Guard base in Puerto Rico. They didn't know how long they would be there, at least several weeks, if not several months. All the schools on the island were still closed, but if they opened in time, Matt would probably start the school year there as well. It would be a big change, but Matt was ready. The doorbell rang downstairs, and Matt heard his mom greeting someone. A herd of elephants stomped upstairs and toward Matt's room. "This is not happening," Dev bellowed from the hallway. Dev had not stopped giving him a hard time since Matt had made up his mind to go. Matt grinned. "It's happening." Matt turned to see Dev filling the doorframe. Amaya ducked under Dev's arm and walked into the room. "I can't believe this is really happening," she said with an exaggerated frown. "Me neither," Curtis said from behind Dev. Dev plopped into Matt's desk chair. "It's not too late for you to come live at my house," Dev said. "My mom is a seriously good cook." "No offense," Matt said, "but your room is too much of a mess." "Ouch," Dev replied. "I mean, he's not wrong," Curtis shrugged. Amaya turned to Matt. "Feel free to take me with you." "I'd take all of you if I could," Matt said. Excited by all the new company, Scout hopped down off the bed and ambled over, plopping down on the rug at the center of the room. "Scout!" the kids cried out. "We're gonna miss you too, buddy," Amaya said. "Give me a kiss," Dev baby talked, leaning down to rub his nose against Scout's. The dog obliged him with one big, wet slurp across the cheek. As Amaya rubbed Scout's ears, her expression grew serious. "What's it going to be like in Puerto Rico?" she asked Matt. "I went there once on vacation, and the beaches were so beautiful. But now, it's awful what the storm did." "Yeah, it's a mess," Matt said. "My mom said roads are still flooded or blocked with trees and stuff. Lots of people still don't have water or electricity." "Sounds a little scary, man," Curtis said. It did sound scary, but Matt wasn't afraid. He'd be living on base, where there were generators and supplies, so he wasn't worried about himself. He didn't know what to expect, but he knew that his mom and her team were the best and could handle anything. The room got quiet.